little control room thing. There we go. Just in case anyone ends up watching this live, whatever. Just need to. There we go. Vlog. Yeah. So, drinking wine. So I kind of felt like vlogging. Seeing as I'm all prettied up and everything, you know, I just thought it'd be cool. Vlog. Just buggered up my interview. It seems. Now, I know where I buggered it up. It was the roleplay bit of the interview. I actually got through the part that I was more scared about. The roleplay bit I thought I was quite confident on. Too confident, it seems. Possibly it was well, I reckon I managed to get through the first round purely because I took double the amount of tablets I'm supposed to take in the morning. Because it kind of speeds up everything and gets everything working. And sort of gets the brain thinking. Unfortunately, the side effect is it makes some my dyslexia and dyspraxic tendencies more pronounced. So the words were blurry. Anyways, I managed to get all the written stuff. And there was 6 of us who got through. I was quite surprised, really. And then sort of waiting for quite a while for the roleplay bit and totally messed it up. The roleplay was a customer comes into Woodford and she needs to go see her sister over at Earling Broadway, but there are scheduled engineering works in between Tottenham Court Road and Earling Broadway. So, of course, that means, you know, you go from Woodford down to Bank, and then Bank you change for District Line to Earling Broadway. Easy as, you know? And the reason why I go for that route is because I know Bank quite well, and people are way over dramatic about the changeover time. It's not nearly as bad as Charing Cross Station, which is a disaster zone right now, with the escalators being worked on. I used to change there, now I just don't. I've found a new route. If you are a Londoner, it's a good idea to, you know, go a different route every now and again. Sort of see how long, does it take longer, does it not, you know. it's good to know, and then you get a bit of a fresh pace in your life, sort of thing as well. But anyways, she wanted a different route. I went, well, you can go to West Ham and change there for the District line and go to Ealing Broadway. Now, the thing with West Ham is there are less trains from there than there is from Bank, purely because some of the trains stop and start at Tower Hill, and I know this very well, that they do. But yeah, maybe the frequency isn't as bad, I suppose. I've never gone as far as there. I haven't actually checked out that side of London as much. So my knowledge of the place is somewhat lacking. But then she talked about the fact that she would be coming back with her sister, who has 2 little twins in a pram. And might need help with that. Now let's see. Ealing Broadway's only got 1 set of stairs. But because she was saying, oh, her back's quite bad, I know the staff stays there for quite a while, and if you ask them, they'd probably be able to help. But I messed that part up, I suppose. I messed up the part of, well, I said that everyone's very helpful in all this, and I kind of fluffed everything, messed it up. But yeah, on the way back, maybe the best way would have been going to Tower Hill, and then, well, yeah, from Ealing Broadway to Monument, or Ealing Broadway to Tower Hill, and change there to go on the DLR to then go to Charing Cross, not Charing Cross, Canning Town, and going up on the DLR still to Stratford, and then going up to Stratford and then get from there Circle Line. Maybe there's a point that she could have got from the District line to Jubilee, and Jubilee I think goes up to Stratford. Yes, it does. It goes up to Stratford and then changing there. Yeah, that would have been a better option. I buggered it up. I was stupid on that. Overthinking things and underthinking things at the same time. I gave her the correct phone number for feedback and wrote it down as neatly as I could, but quickly as well. Yeah. I messed that up. Also, she was concerned about Pram being taken off at Woodford because of a gap. I don't know how big the gap is. I don't know that area. It didn't really have much For me, there was very little time to get all the information for myself in my head. Anyways, wine, good wine, and depression. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll have interviews for other things soon, because I need to get out of the job I'm in now before. Anyways, games. The Witcher 3's actually come out recently. It's looking pretty good. I saw a tiny clip of it last night, not much. I was half asleep as well. Because it literally came out. I think someone said it was at 1 a.m. I'm not overly sure when I turned on Twitch to watch that. And I watched. It was the loading bar, and Let's Drink and Play, I think was the name. Really good people. It's a really fun place to go as well, loading bar. It's a bit of a distance, but it's quite fun. But yeah, it's Witcher 3 looks pretty good. I never really looked at Witcher games before, but if you watch like Jesse Cox explanation of what Witcher 3 is, sort of like before the game actually came out, it's a really good description of what the game is, because it's absolutely massive. It's a huge game. Huge game area that you play in. And it's like, you can, if you see like a mountain or a tree like far away, you can go there, sort of thing. But it is in areas, sort of thing. Everything's in one area, and then you can go to different areas, I think, through the map, sort of thing. But those areas are absolutely massive. As he said in his video, they can be, it kind of feels much bigger than many other games, and just one area feels as big or even bigger than even Skyrim, and that's huge. What else? Yes, Broken Age. I am still going through Broken Age, part 2, and I hope to get into that a little bit later on, possibly. My games are getting there slowly but surely. Oh, games I'm playing, but they have, well, the Tokyo School Alive. There were a few issues with some of the editing software, and so they've been held back for a bit. I've managed to sort out something. I'm hoping it'll work, but it's gonna be a little bit longer on those videos. I don't think there's many people watching those ones, but I will get more of those out. I do have videos that have been recorded, they just not been edited together. Also, the introduction, I have found it boring and unwieldy in a way, so I am shortening that. I've created some new music because the music that I have I don't really like anymore. So that's been worked on, the starting bit too. Let's see, what else? Ah, yes, I'm hoping to get a different sort of series going. Sort of series where I look at songs and describe what I think the song is sort of saying, what the story of the song is. Some songs are gibberish, and really are, especially pop songs. But I'm gonna sort of like go through some of my favourite ones and see if I can break down lyrics and see if I can make a story out of those. One quite a few songs that I have been looking at are of Monsters and Men. I've really gotten into their music quite a lot recently, because they're cool and I really like the music and the music's cool. But yeah. Um, Anyways, I am going to probably go try in a corner or something, drink my sorrows away with wine, or eat something if I can find anything in this place. I think we have cheese somewhere. Yeah, that's about it really. As for any other new games, I haven't looked, to tell you the truth. I'm exhausted quite a lot all the time. I mean, the only reason why I feel more active today is purely because I took 2 more tablets for, well, an extra tablet than I should really, for my thyroid gland being underactive. But yeah, not been great. Right. Bye. Like, subscribe, favourite, comment. It's up to you really, if you want to do that.